Hey, how you doing? Good, I'm back. Thank you. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm actually back at the place I fished for the first time of 2018, Lafayette Reservoir. I came back here because the last time I was here I was not prepared. I ended up finding some fish on my way back to the launch, and I was heading back just because I didn't have rain gear. I was freezing, and I found a bunch of fish, and I probably spent 30 minutes on it and caught one, but there's a ton of fish in that area. They should still be here today. That's the plan for today. I do want to say one thing. I know I haven't been good about answering and responding to comments, and that's something I've tried to do in the past, is respond to all the comments, and I haven't been good at that. Honestly, it's just been a time thing. I haven't really had time. So in order to make up for that, I am actually going to plan to do a live stream. So January 20th, I believe that's a Saturday, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to go live, YouTube Live. My first time ever doing a live stream. So I want you guys to hop on if you're available, so I can answer all your questions. We'll talk about a little bit about 2018, the fishing season ahead, just whatever. 7 o'clock, January 20th, Saturday night, going live. So hop on if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them then. Let's see what happens today. I'm gonna probably be fishing a lot of bottom baits. I got a jig. I actually brought a couple Huddleston baits with me. And of course we got the drop shot and Senko. We're gonna see if we can catch some fish on this rainy January day in Northern California. Stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna use the graph a lot today. All right, some fish right there on the bottom. And about 60, I don't know what they are though. Let's cast at them though. Stick with what we caught them on last time, this wacky rigged Senko drop shotting. Alright, so just giving you guys a little morning update. I've been fishing for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm finding fish on the graph. It's just can't get them to bite. The water is definitely a little bit dirtier, a little bit cooler. It's only about 52-degree water temps. Just gonna keep fishing. I'm gonna go back through some areas. You know, as the day goes on, they might, you know, pick up and start feeding a little bit, but hopefully entice one to bite. So let's give it a shot. There's one. What do we got here? Doesn't feel like a bass. Oh, it is a bass. Little guy. Wow. He was not fighting at all. Tiny. And cold. But it's a fish. Oh, I thought I had one. Little bumps. There's one. Another little one, I think. A little more of a fight, though. A little bit better one. A small keeper. Oh, had one. Oh, had one. Oh, no! Oh, my God. They're all down there, though, that's for sure. About 25 foot today. Doesn't feel like a giant, but it's a fish. Man, Look how pale that fish is. Ooh, got one black and blue worm in the mix here. I was just saying I wish I had some because of this dirtier water, but I didn't think I did, but looks like I got one. I would assume the black and blue would be a better color for that dirty water down there. That feels like a little better one. Maybe. No, it's not. It's probably the big fish of the day, but it's not that big. There's a fish. That feels like a better one. I think. Feels like a good one. Oh, it's a decent one. Hey, stay down, buddy. Stay down, buddy. Ooh, finally got a decent one. He's okay. Man, choked it too. It's definitely big fish of the day, even though it's pretty small. Hey, we're catching bass in January. Can't beat it. I think we're around a bunch. I think the bass are the ones like near the bottom. Oh man, something just pulled it. Man, I definitely lost my bait that time. Well, hopefully they still like the little baby bass color. It's the darkest drop shot. I have little Yamamoto Shad shaped worm. Fish stick it up. Ooh. Yeah, I think these darker color baits are crucial. There we go. Yeah, they're all about the same size. He's got a little more weight to him though. Finally a fish that looks a little bit healthier. Man, it's a subtle bite though. "25 foot is definitely the magic number. 25, 30 foot. I think that's the key in winter fishing. You got to find that depth that particular day or week or whatever it is, and once you find that depth you can usually reproduce it. Well, that one followed it up. It's probably the long one of the day right there. So today, that's pretty much what I've been looking for when I've been kind of pedaling around and graphing. Streaks on the bottom in about 25, 30 foot of water. I mean, you see some stuff up here too, but I think those are trout. I think the bass are the ones on the bottom moving for the most part. And yeah, that seems to be the deal. Every time I see stuff like that, I usually get a bite. There we go. Long and lean. That's not what they're supposed to look like in the winter. Well guys, that's gonna do it for today. Got about 6 hours out on the water, and hey, no giants, but caught plenty of fish. It's January. I really can't complain. I've never caught fish in, I don't think I've ever actually caught a bass in January, other than the one I did the other week. Hardly ever fished in January. But again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna do a live stream on YouTube January 20th. That's Saturday night, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I know I haven't been able to respond to all the comments lately, or hardly any of them, and I know there's definitely a lot of questions in a lot of those comments. So this live stream is going to be an opportunity for me to answer those questions. So I hope you guys tune in for that live stream. Just a quick breakdown of the day today. She found them in 25 foot of water, 25 to 30 foot of water. It had to be a worm of some sort. They weren't, I had a few bites on the jig, but they just weren't committing and eating it. I caught my fish on, this is supposed to have a Senko on it. but I ran out of black and blue Senkos. But this is a drop shot rig. Black and blue was the color that had more bites for me today. I think it's because the water was a little bit dirtier. And then I ran out of black and blue Senkos, and I really wasn't getting bit on my green pumpkin Senkos. I just don't think they could see it as well, so I took out my other darkest colored worm in my box, and it was a shad shape worm, Yamamoto Shad shape worm. Had this on a drop shot rig as well. The presentation just really slow, and it's kind of hard for me to do that because I like to fish fast, but not even really working these baits, just letting them sink to the bottom, dragging them slow, almost letting them drift with me in the boat. That was the pattern today. Good day of fishing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tune in for the live stream. As always, thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.